My neighbor was talking to me about the importance of forgiving, even though she knows I'm a cult torture survivor. I don't believe that we need to forgive our abusers in order to heal. I am working on my healing, and I've seen huge strides and progress in my healing over the years. But I went through really extreme, ongoing torture through the cult of torture and abuse, and it takes maybe my lifetime to heal. And that's okay. I do believe that we need to forgive ourselves for anything that we took on responsibility for that was not our fault. I felt guilty, and I still sometimes do, for all the other kids and teens, and then as an adult, adults that I was not able to protect, even though I couldn't even protect myself, even though I was tortured and raped and had mind control used on me from a baby onwards. I couldn't protect myself. I couldn't protect others. So I need to forgive myself for that, even though it's not something to forgive. It's not my responsibility, but I feel guilt for it. That is forgiveness that is healing. I do not believe that we need to forgive our abusers. And I don't think that other people pushing that on us is fair, but also that they understand the amount of pain that causes and how it hurts. I chose to become the opposite of my abusers. I remember choosing that as a child. I know that my parents likely went through the same or similar cult torture and mind control as I did, because I also remember my grandparents and my great grandparents being part of the cult. It is intergenerational. But they chose to become abusers. They chose to rape and torture and murder kids and to have no empathy, to have no compassion. They chose to hurt others in order to have more gain for themselves and to experience less torture themselves. I do not forgive them for all the torture that they put me through. I do not believe that I need to heal. I am healing. But she still felt the need to push it on me. She is religious, but she felt the need to push it on me and to tell me about an article she'd read about someone who had been physically abused, a boy who'd been physically abused as a child so badly that like his parents had punched him so much that he vomited and they forced him to ingest his vomit. I said, yes, my parents did that to me too. They also did much worse. She already knows I'm a cult torture survivor. She knows my parents raped me. My parents tortured me. She just doesn't know details because she can't handle it. And my parents murdered kids. I reiterated those things. And I said, I don't believe that we need to forgive our abusers to heal. I wish people wouldn't say that kind of thing to survivors. It hurts so much. And why should we forgive our abusers? It's like saying it's okay what you did. And what they did was extreme and horrible and awful and horrific. And they chose it. But we can forgive ourselves. We can do anything we need to. If you need to forgive your abusers, that's okay. I don't need to. I just need to do my own healing. And I wish people wouldn't try and force their beliefs on others, especially when they haven't been through the same or similar things. But even if they had, we each heal in our own ways, and that's okay.